You just went through a process and vetted and hired, you said, a third-party BPO partner. You
hmm
talked about, in our previous conversation, cutting through the vendor noise to build a real
hmm
AI strategy, because we're probably all getting emails every single day from AI
Right.
companies saying we can change your world, right?
Yeah.
How did you cut through that noise to find a solution and a partner that you felt was the right way to go?
Yeah. It's a great question. I think to your point, the amount, especially in the customer experience space, the amount of companies out there is staggering. And I think I've been talking about with people for a couple of years, the great consolidation, right? When is Salesforce and Amazon and Google, like when are they going to buy up a bunch of these things and sort of like, the market become a little less murky with all the different players? But to answer the question, we had some help in my current role because we were asked to move incredibly quickly in a matter of weeks, not months or a year, right? So that helped us. So what we did is we took a look at one company that was out there that had been recommended by one of our investors, and then another one that I'd had some experience with. And really what we did is we created 6 criteria, made it really clear to both vendors. We required to run a 2-week proof of concept or a pilot, depending on like how people want to articulate that. And we just put the tool through the paces and, hey, can it do things like connect to our Salesforce instant elegantly and quickly without any dev work? That was one of them, for example. Another one was this knowledge generation piece, because that was a big foundation of what we needed to work on out of the gate. Where can it look at our cases and suggest where we need the most help from a knowledge perspective? And we graded both tools on that. And then there were some things that were a little bit more, gut feel, like how do we feel about the background and the kind of the financial stability of the business? How do we feel about the founders? Are they deeply engaged, or are they off, doing marketing activities, right? Things like that. So those are a couple of the ways that we thought about it, and feel pretty good about it, and we're pretty successful in picking a partner that's right for us.